Hello party people and welcome back to my channel. So as you know, I like to do fragrance related content, and today I'm going to talk about a very interesting topic in relation to fragrances, which would be scent memory. Now we all know that a scent can take us back to a time in our life, a period in our life where things were maybe better, maybe worse. It could take us back to those moments. It can be triggering, it could be happy, it could be anything. So in today's video, I would like to discuss some of the fragrances that have been important to me in my scent journey, in my fragrance collecting journey, and just kind of give some insight into how important fragrances and cologne can actually be in our lives. It could be a huge part of our life, which is why collecting is so appealing, because it's not just buying a bottle of liquid, it's buying a lot of memories. So just a couple fragrances that have played a big role in my life. When I met my potential soon-to-be father-in-law, I was wearing Dior Homme 2020. So I associate this fragrance with my father-in-law. I associate Aquasenale Blue by Ferragamo with coaching youth football and my son. I smell this cologne and I'm instantly thinking about my 3-year-old little boy. I'm thinking about him running around the football field. I'm thinking about the 6th graders I coached. It's a wonderful scent in my life. Acqua di Gio Profondo. When I was first dating my girlfriend, she was enamored by this fragrance. I had a little sample, you know, it was a 2 milliliter. This is not 2 milliliters, but I had a 2 milliliter sample that I bought off Decant X, and she loved this stuff. She just thought it was so good. In fact, the only reason I bought the bottle, maybe it was a little premature because we had just started dating, but I was like, man, I'll get the big bottle because she really loves this stuff. It also reminds me of around that time when I was sampling that fragrance, we kept going to the mall with my son, and he would play in his little playground. He was about 2 years old. He was playing in the playground, and I remember chasing after him, and I had a blast of a time. So Acqua di Gio Profondo is a very important scent to me, and I like having it in my collection because it reminds me of two people who I love very much. This fragrance right here is Daisy Oh So Fresh by Marc Jacobs. Now, obviously, I'm not wearing this fragrance given the marketing. You could tell it's a woman's fragrance. But I love this scent. When my girlfriend and I were together, we started by, you know, she wasn't really into scents, but she knew I was. And so she showed me the ones that she had in her bathroom. Don't store your fragrances in the bathroom. I got after her about that. Respect. You gotta check your woman if she's misbehaving and having fragrances in the bathroom. Check yourself too if you got fragrances in the bathroom. But yeah, this fragrance is very important to me because she didn't really wear a lot of perfume. She just kind of had it. And as you could tell, she started trying to impress the boy, and I'm the boy. So this fragrance is a big part of my memories, and I love it so much. So when she's out of this bottle, we'll get her a new one. Mont Blanc Legend is a scent that back in like 2011 it was released. I would have been about 11 years old at the time, and I remember my uncle smelled so good. I remember he smelled so good, and he's my first experience ever with wearing cologne. So he's someone who I definitely have scent memories of him. I just didn't know what he was wearing. So I found out later on that he was wearing Acqua di Gio EDT, Azzaro Chrome EDT. He was wearing Tommy Hilfiger cologne. He was wearing Mont Blanc Legend, and he was wearing Curve cologne. So I don't care what people say about Curve cologne. This stuff smells like my childhood, and that's very important. This scent is my girlfriend's favorite scent. Favorite scent out of everything I got. It's like this, and then the Dior Homme 2020 and the Acqua di Gio. Like, these are her main scents. And I don't really like this stuff. I'm starting to like this stuff a little bit more because I associate this scent with, number one, my girlfriend loves it. Number two, this fragrance, my son the other day, he said something that was very special to me. I love when he gives me unsolicited compliments. When a little kid gives you unsolicited compliments, sometimes he'll go, "Nice catch, Daddy." He'll throw me something, he'll go, "Nice catch, Daddy." I couldn't hear a more beautiful thing. But I put this on, and he does this silly little, and he goes, "You smell so good, Daddy." And I will not, I have a video of it. I won't post it just because I don't like to put his face out there, but so cute. I love that memory. So I'm always going to look at this scent a little more special because of that occurrence. He also did it. I was putting him in a car seat, and he says, "Daddy, you smell so good." And it was, he goes, it was Dracar Noir. So Dracar Noir is special to me as well, but I already like that one. Also, that one takes my mom back to high school, because when she was in high school, cute guy in class wore Dracar Noir. So, and Gent Sense likes it, so it is approved by the big dogs. Scent memories can be bad too. I had this at a very hard time. This was one of my first fragrances. I ended up getting rid of the bottle, and I missed it so much that because it was 20 bucks, I bought it back. But this scent reminds me of some very beautiful memories with my stepdaughter from my past marriage. But it also reminds me of some bad memories with my stepdaughter from my past marriage because, you know, I don't see her as much. And so this scent right here hurts my heart a little bit. So sometimes when I wear it, I get triggered and upset. It takes me back to a place where I was losing someone so special to me, losing family. So this scent is a bittersweet fragrance for me. But I'll tell you what, if it doesn't smell fantastic, and if I don't, it could take me to a bad place if I let it, but I just love it. And so sometimes you can fix a scent just by having good and bad memories with it, and just depending on your mood. This one's kind of just funny. Like, I figured out that Ed Sheeran's signature scent is Paco Rabanne's 1 Million. So whenever I smell 1 Million, I just think of Ed Sheeran or some redhead guy. And then Fahrenheit Eau de Toilette. Dude, I hated this stuff when I first started collecting. Oh my gosh, I thought it was hyped up by all the fragrance reviewers. You know who you are, but now I get it. But back then I did not get it. I hated it. I sprayed it. It was one of the first fragrances I sprayed because I love the bottle, and I had it on my hand, and I was like, this is the worst. I was like being way too much. I was being way too much in the store, but I was like, this is disgusting. And then a few weeks later, my friend was sampling fragrances with me, and he picked up that bottle, and he almost sprayed it on me. I would have beat him up, I swear, with those little pathetic punches. No, I wanted to lay him out. But now, it reminds me of a very good memory of at the mall, they have this little pond, and I was going through a hard time that night, and I sprayed it on me, and I just wanted to test it and try again to see what the hype was, because Curly Sense, she liked it, and I thought might as well give it a try. So I gave it a try, and I have loved it since. And I got a little sample. It takes me back to that day sitting by the in the mall in the courtyard with the lights. There's like a light show with the, what do you call it, with the water fountain. Yeah, and I was all alone, and it was dark, and it was a great scent memory. So you can associate with bad memories, good memories with people. There's a strong neurological effect of scent on memory. So it's like a time capsule. Really it is. Because this little bottle right here, and that's why it sucks when fragrances get discontinued, because what do you do when your father's fragrance he passed away, and then a fragrance gets discontinued like that? That's gotta suck. So if any of you guys have experienced that, I'm super sorry, but I will say that it takes you back to a moment, and that's why fragrances can be so fun. They're enjoyable, they are personal, and that's why everyone needs to wear scents that they enjoy, scents that their significant other enjoys. Sometimes you can throw a bottle away because you're just like, I just can't even look at this bottle because it's that painful. So enjoy your fragrance journey, make memories with your scents, enjoy every minute of it, because yes, some people just see it as a hobby, but it's kind of a way of life in some aspects. So if you enjoyed this video, feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you dislike the video, go ahead and drop a dislike. I appreciate your feedback. Please do comment. We don't get enough comments, and I want to see, what do you guys want to watch more videos of? I don't just do fragrance videos, so if you subscribe and you see something else that helps you, feel free to give that a like or whatever you want. But for fragrance related content, go ahead and drop some questions or some requests for videos because I will take the time to do them. So I'll talk to you soon and have a wonderful rest of your day. Love you guys.